Hello, guys. This is Anthony, and I'm happy that again today you've come to this channel so that we can educate ourselves about issue to do with the finances. And today we are going to look at financial tips for young adults. I know that is something very difficult for us to understand issue to do with finances, especially when we are young, because these are things that are not in high school curriculum, and it's unfortunate that many young adults are clueless about issue to do with how to manage their money, or how to apply for the credit card, and how to stay out of debts. And I say this because you find that most young people and even some adults are having trouble. But today we're going to focus on the tips that is going to help young adults, because it's unfortunate that these financial management are not taught in the curriculum in school. So you have either to learn from your parents, if not, you have to learn to yourself. And one of the things that you need to know is learn how to have self control, because we are taught either from our churches and by our parents that it's good for us to have a self control. So if you have self control, it's a skill that most parents will try to instill to their kids so that they have it in their mind, and they learn how to delay gratification. Sometimes when things are coming, you can delay it if you know that it's not really important per the time that maybe you want it. But issue to do with personal finances also need you to learn how to have self-control. And if you have self-control, then you learn to save, to buy some things that you need for yourself, other than getting credit card or getting loan to buy them. So that you will learn patience in life, and every time the little money that you get, you put it in a saving account, so that with an intention to achieve your goal. Another thing that you need to look at as you have to control your finances for the future. uh, Controlling the finances for the future is one of the important things to help you to manage your finances, because you'll find that most people, they can't control their money now and even for the future. And the principle of life is, if you don't learn how to manage your money, then other people will manage your money for you. And remember that if they manage the money for you, then they will give you direction in a negative pathway in life, and at the end you find yourself into trouble. But now, how do you control your financial for the future? Because you find that most young people are ignorant about some issue to do with finances, because they have not been taught, it's not in their curriculum. But one of the things that you need to do, that the little money that you get, you can buy some financial book, that you can learn some basic personal finances as lessons. Or even sometimes you can visit a nearby bank and try to talk to the manager, or ask the teller, you are coming there, you want someone who's going to teach you how to manage your finances, and you will learn more of the basic skills that can help you. And the third thing that you need to learn as a young person when you want to deal with your finances is you have to know where your money goes, because you'll find that, especially when we are still young, when we are in the teen age or adolescence age, you find mostly we maybe think about the now, we don't really think about tomorrow. So you find that you don't budget for anything that you do, and at the end, because you go by fashion or by anything that are on sale, and you find yourself having like so many pair of shoes and so many clothes that even others you don't put on. So you have to know where your money goes. And uh, another thing that you need to learn is you have also to learn about starting to save for your investment when you're young. Assume that you are putting some money in you've started saving money when you're young and you're not touching it. So by the time, if you are 20, by the time you are 40, then you might have good money. But now the problem is we lack self-control, we cannot be patient, and my peer pressure is also something that takes us up, and at the end you find yourself uh, you cannot really have anything in your saving. Another thing that you also need to learn that is very important when you're young, and you are learning how to manage your finances, you look at your health, because your health is very important, because we pay a lot of money in the uh, insurances, health insurances, and sometimes you find most people when they're young, they're still being paid the health insurance by their parents, or if not, maybe uh, they don't have. And now when an emergency happens, then you find yourself that even the little that you had saved, it all goes to the hospital or to the doctor's office. So you have to learn how to do things that are to keep your health good, be physically fit, and also be emotionally fit, and also you can also be a cognitive fit. When I talk about cognitive fit, is you have to learn, you have to at least not get involved mostly with the televisions or watching things that are going to affect your eyes or your visions. You can also read some books that are going to give you knowledge about what to do. So your health is very important when you're still young, and you have to learn also some very basic knowledge of how to protect your wealth, the little that you have. But you find that most young people, we can't really protect what we are given by our parents, because it's not from our hard-earned money, so it will just vanish. That give me more life lesson, when I try to remind myself of some young people I used to grow up with, and they were given a lot of wealth by their parents, but they mismanage, and now they're living a life in poverty. So if you can learn some basic things about how to protect your wealth, and the little that you got either by your parent gave you, or the little that you did a lot of sweating by yourself, then you have to learn how to protect it. And with that, I want to believe that you're going to be one of the very successful person, especially when you are at your late age of 40 and 45, and you won't struggle a lot. But don't waste your time. As we get educated and we get formal education from school, also try to learn things that are not taught in school, that are going to help you in terms of managing your finances. Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. I want also to request again, if you can hit on the subscription button, because that is the way you will support us. And also you can also show your love by hitting on the notification bell, because when you do that after subscribing, then any video that we put in this channel, you'll be the first one to get, and you'll be showing us love. And you can also like and also share this content to some